I have a counter problem in that I don't have a counter right now. And it's making me very sad because I cannot do what I need to do when I have to rekey locks in the shop. So I am going to start removing these, probably going to speed the video up, but I am having a mortise cylinder crisis because I've got too many of them, and they need to be separated into their respective brands. And my beautiful wife over there got me some plastic bins the other day, these shoebox bins that I use around the shop because you can see through them. And I've got 7 left, so I'm going to make 7 different boxes of cylinders to hopefully clear out, or to start also clearing out, my metal cabinet drawer because it is full. And I have some that are going to go back in there, like these Welch antique cylinders. But basically, I need to get a grip on how many of each keyway I have, and the only real way to be able to parts them out, or use them in the future, would be to have them separated, because I've got like 2 sergeant in that, and I've got like 3 sergeant over here, and like 4 sergeant over in another bin. So I need to combine them all into their own respective bins, because I pretty much have enough of all the different keyways and brands to do that. So let's get started. I'll put on some nice music for you right about now. Yep. I've had like 5 donuts today, so I'm freaking hopped up on sugar big time. I've had so many I'm nauseous. But that's okay. Yeah. I am back at it today. Let's just numbers there for one that I rekeyed the other day. I don't really have a garbage spot up here yet. So as we can see, I have reduced it down. These are all like pre-cut keys. A couple of plastic bins going, one of them with nothing but Schlage stuff, another one with random mortise cylinders that will have to be redistributed. However, I am saving that for a different time. I've got a little bit of time in the shop this morning. It is MLK Day. It is slow up in the area, so I don't have any jobs scheduled. So I'm going to go ahead and knock a little bit more of this out. Monday morning. Hope everybody's doing well. So we'll see, what have I got in frame here? As you can see, what I'm trying to do is get back down to this blue tile so that I can go ahead and change it out. And off over here, I've got a stool set up so that I can just put stuff on it. So when I move stuff from here away from the camera, that is more than likely where it's going. I'm going to try to get this tripod legs out of the way a little bit. So just to my left over there is where I'm going to stack all these tools for right now. Tools being anything that I need to take locks apart and rekey them. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all those. This, I don't know, you can't see, I've got the keys hanging up there for like setup keys, a couple of property manager keys, and so these are all Schlage cores out of new B60 style deadbolts where I have switched, and these all look dark bronze, so those all should be the same key. And I've taken the cam out of them. Those are all, I can't remember what I switched out. Can't remember what I switched out those cores for though on that one. Okay, so we've got a couple of filing cabinet locks that I need to make keys for this one. Let's go ahead and just move them out of the way. These two have been sitting up here forever, and they are old bar door style locks. Old, what is that? Sergeant maybe? Again, these have been sitting here forever, so they're not doing a whole lot of good. I've got a couple of different best cores. This is not my best repinning area. Get it? Not my best. Okay. But other than that, we've just got a bunch of pre-cut keys. So off to my right here, I've got some bins for like Schlage would go there. There's a bunch of key blanks. Hinge pins. I mean, weird, huh? A broken bit key. That can go ahead and be thrown out. That's a little Windows slide lock, I think. This is somebody's keys, but it must be an old key ring. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the blank keys that are sitting here. Let's see, that one, this one, this one. And this happens because I get in a hurry and I don't want to go grab or the counter's dirty, and I don't want to go grab or dig through it to find the blank sets of keys. Oh, I can't talk this morning. A set of keys for used for shimmons. The shimmons. Pins can go. There's another tool. There's another tool. There's another tool. There's another tool. There's a blank key. There's a blank key. There's another blank WR5 key. WR5. RU46. These all come out of Avis locks. Typically. There's that master ring. It needs to go over to my Corbin Wrestling section. Pins can go up. There is a D1 pre-cut. There's a blank right there. That's a TA. It's kind of an unusual blank to be on my counter. And then I will... What's this? That is a Yale G key. And then over here I've got a little part stack going. Can you see that? Barely. Over here. And eventually make your way down to these shims. The last thing on the counter. There's a blank. There's a blank. Screw, quick set. Alright, gonna scrounge through, make sure I don't have a blank. And then I'm gonna come back and grab all these, quote, bad keys that are not any good. Like just random cut keys. And then setup keys as well. So let me go put these back on the hooks. Alright, got all those hung up. This is no good anymore. I just kept this because it was on the tag. Might as well throw the tag out because it is not valid anymore for that. Long since rekeyed that bad boy. Ladies' bathroom. I very seriously doubt it, but I'm actually going to go check. Double check because they are close by here. So I don't think it is anymore. Because I switched the lock out to make... Yeah, I know it's not, actually. Because I switched the lock out to make it the same as the other doors. But I don't have a Corbin Wrestling spot, really. Do I? There's a Corbin Wrestling spot for these fellas. Boom. Boom. Arrow. Let's put arrow in the oddball spot there. Okay, so a pre-cut. I'm going to go ahead and probably scrap a few of these. Like these. I don't give out when I rekey locks. I will not. I could copy these. Yeah, in fact, I'm just going to send those on to the pre-cut section. Here, just put these on a ring because these are 21255. Those can go in pre-cuts. I've got a bunch of pre-cut keys and I need to get on out the door. Cylinder. Okay, so I think the rest of all of these are going to get taken off and scrapped for scrap metal because most of this stuff has been used before, or they're old keys from something else. So this goes in pre-cuts. Got a bin over there to the left, and then scrap. Salvage the gag. Scrap. scrap. Not really salvaging the gacks, but taking them off because your scrap keys can't have any metal in them. Hillman blank. I don't know why I have that. I think, oh, another blank key. I think it came in a box of keys. These I'm just going to throw back, oh, in the wiser section there. And look at these funny keys. What is that? It's a scrap. Getting closer. Getting closer. This will go over my ASA key scrap. And this one is a now defunct property place. So that is garbage. So we got garbage, scrap, blank. Got a couple of Corbin Wrestling setups over here. We'll throw those in the Corbin Wrestling section. It is now turned into oddball Corbin Wrestling. And oh, we are down to the shims. This is what you do when you start running out of shims, is you clean your counter. Once you get down to the bottom, that's when you find all your shims. Let me go get this out of my hand. Okay, now my battery on my phone is running just a bit. What's this? This was in one of my videos. That would be a scrap key. My Max video, probably. LSDA pre-cuts. I don't need those because I get so many. And then finally, let's just take these cylinders and just pile them up. Actually, this is going to go somewhere else. Screw to the screw section. Cylinder. Let's go ahead and just put the cylinders in here for right now. Plug. I had started to make a plug thing, and just as proof of concept, I went ahead and tried it. I need these are 1/2-inch plugs, obviously 1/2-inch plug follower, and I need to get the next size up. And when I do, I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to drill a bunch of holes in it and make it. Let's just put all these cylinders in here right now. Cylinder. I'll deal with them later. And this is a cylinder, but it's scrap. Oh, I think I was going to take this out of here and put in here, maybe. I don't know. Pin. I don't know where that pin plug went. Pin plug. Plug for pin. This is actually just I'm gonna take this out. Put it in my. Put it in my Corbin antique section. All right. Oh, 2 more tools. And we get to switch out the, collect the shims and switch out the blue towel. Yay! Shim collected. Oh, and spring collecting. Some of these springs are pretty important. That is a LSDA spring for the cap. That shim's kind of toast. Some of these shims are kind of toast. Shim, chimney. How many songs could be made with shim? I don't know, Jason, but I bet you're going to find out. Okay, so lastly, we get these 3 little things. Let's just put them in that bin there. Still haven't figured out what that goes for. It looks important, though. Like a cap for something. So I'm just going to set it aside. Put this in my Corbin Wrestling section. And this, too. I don't know what that is. Cap, cam. tailpiece, tailpiece, blank key. That is a spam call. I'll be right back. Let me go hang up on that. All right, lastly, just put all these, oh wait, that didn't go in there, hold on. Okay, like I was just saying, lastly, put all these just assorted locks in there and move them on out the way to this section that I have set up for just locks when I need to get them moved out or sorted into where the old scrap locks go. And lastly, let's go ahead and just dump these keys, or these pins. I don't know what these pins are for. Sidebar. Ooh, sidebar. That's one of my Scorpion sidebars. I'm gonna run out to the truck and get new blue towel because I don't have any inside. And I'm also going to have to run a magnet over this to get the debris out of the pins. Same thing if they put a magnet on it at the recycling place. And any metal comes out, you get hit for less money. You don't get as much. You don't make as much money. You don't make as much money. We don't like, oh, look at this. Oh, I've been missing you, feller. I've been missing this good guy. This sucker's old, too. This thing's probably, I would guess, 25, 30 years old. Rekeyed a lot of locks with that bad boy. Okay, so that is it there. Let me go demagnetize all this and put everything back. Oh, clean. You can see the where I added a length of table. It used to be that short, and then I added that all the way down to there and coated that in metal, which was fun. I had an employee that was not a long-lasting employee that helped me do that, and he did a lot of the metal work. Ha 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 ha. Let's tuck this under here so it's tight. There we go. No, come back. Okay, so that is it on the counter cleaning. I still have a crap buttload of cylinders that eventually I've got to tend to, but that is for a different video. This is mainly counter cleaning. Counter cleaning? The hell's a cleaning? Counter cleaning. It goes back in the dust. This goes in something. This goes in garbage. Ooh, I have room again. I can rekey locks here. Yay! Yay! Hey, hey. I really need to get on that plug block. I gotta go to Harbor Freight in just a minute. I want to get something, and I'm going to actually get a clamp for this to clamp that down, because when I turn this monster on, I should have bought a 6-inch bench grinder. This one, I've talked about it in another video, kicks up and it vibrates everything up here. So I'm going to get one of those angle clamps and clamp that down And I need some brushes, wire brushes from there as well. I don't know about wire brushes. I might get those plasticky wire brushes. I need to take some rust off some stuff. So anyway, that's it. Nice open counter now. Yay! Alright guys, thanks for watching this entirely pointless video of me cleaning my counter. Or one of my counters. Yay, I can rekey locks again.